This is gonna change your life.
Welcome back to another edition of 12 Stones Adventures. Today's video will be a response to a challenge originally issued by my friend at Adventures with Ken. I was later tagged by Randy over at Ozarks Great Adventures to do this, and this challenge requires you to learn a new knot that you've never used before and do an instructional video demonstrating this new knot, and then tag someone else to respond with their knot challenge video. This video will also be included in our camping hack series of videos, so here goes. I hope you enjoy this tutorial. If you would, please watch the entire video and like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Now the knot that I chose, which is the Farrimond friction hitch, is a quick release adjustable friction knot for use on lines under tension, such as when hanging a ridge line or tying your guy lines or tie outs.
The Farrimond friction hitch is the only slip and grip hitch, the only friction hitch that is tied in the bite.
And I chose this knot because I could see myself replacing this with a couple of other knots that I use pretty regularly, and it's a real easy, quick release friction knot. Now let me show you how to tie it.
The Farrimond friction hitch was first shown at a Wales near England, a Wales Bushcraft Festival by a British actor and radio talk show host, British actor Barry Farrimond. So here I've done an underloop, laid the underloop on top, and he did that in the year 2007. And so I guess he was the first person to ever tie a Farrimond friction hitch. Of course, that's his namesake, that's his last name, so he is probably the inventor of it. I don't think anybody had tied it before him.
Right behind where? Oh, okay. Now you want to show us a picture of
Yeah, I like that.
Now, like I say, if you're using Zing it or Lash it, one of the more slick cords, you might want to go with 5 or 6 wraps. If you're using a more grainy cord, you might get away with 3 or 4 wraps. The schematics, when you look at it online, they'll show a schematic, or in a book, they'll show it with 3 wraps. Now, is it as strong a friction hitch as some of the stronger ones that climbers use? Possibly not.
Yeah. I think what appealed to me most about the knot is the fact that it's quick release. So the knot that I'll be using today is called a Farrimond friction hitch, and I'll be using standard 550 paracord, yellow for high visibility, so you can see this real well. The first step in tying this hitch, you want to create an underhand loop, just a simple underhand loop. And then you want to come across your standing end of your line. Let me give it a little more slack here. And you want to do at least 3 passes. There's 2. We're going to do a 3rd pass if I got enough rope here. Then you want to take the tail end of your rope and put your bite through the other bite, like so, just like that. Then you want to tighten it up and clean up your coils here to make sure that they are all in alignment and there's no overlapping. And that is your Farrimond friction hitch. The thing I like most about the Farrimond friction hitch is the ability to adjust it. You can lengthen your rope or shorten your rope by simply sliding it, just as you would a Prusik knot, a taut line hitch. Those are similar style knots. But what really stood out most to me, what attracted me to this knot, is the quick release feature. So watch how easy this is to untie. One hand and it's gone. I'm going to show you again. Create your simple underhand loop. Go over the top of the standing end of your rope. 1, 2, at least 3 passes. And depending on the style of rope that you're using, you may need to do more passes. Then you take your running end of your line, the tail end, and slide a bite through that bite. Then you want to take your knots and dress it up, pull it tight, pull your rope and pull this in, pull it here, and again make sure all these coils are in alignment with one another and not overlapped. Again, the cool feature of this knot, the thing I like most, I'm going to use one finger to untie this rope, and watch how quickly and easily it's untied. Alright guys, so we are here at 12 Stones World Headquarters, and the last part of this knot challenge that we're going to do is we are going to select a name and challenge someone else to do the knot challenge. So here we go. Alright guys, so I've got my phone in hand here and I've got some names plugged in. I've got Dan the Southern Paddler, Brad As the Crow Flies Hiking, Austin from Side Trail Adventures, Gone Feral with Squidly, Charles Cranford, Andy from Metro on the Move, Adventure Steve, Pete from the River Kings, Swamp Stalker, and Brad from Mountains and More. We've got all those names plugged in, and I'm fixing to spin the wheel, and if your name is picked, then you have to accept the challenge and do a new knot that you have never done before. And the winner is Gone Feral with Squidly. Alright Keith, the ball is in your court, buddy. It's time for you to do a new knot challenge and do a video tutorial and show us all how to tie it. I hope you enjoyed it. That is the Farrimond friction hitch. And stay tuned for more videos just like this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. God bless and have a great day.
You were just going to ask a question in the last 30 seconds, and I took up 30 minutes of your life.